Here's Dunn for three, and he hits it to put Phoenix on the board. Looking like he was headed for another team. They also signed Alex Len. Christian Coloco's played some minutes too at the backup five. Beal banks it in as the timer expires. Seen Durant do this a lot this year. He'll kind of feel the game out and then strike as he takes it to the rim and stuffs it through.
LeBron James deferring to him in the postseason, and he's only built off of that confidence.
Amazing. Undrafted 4 years ago out of Oklahoma. Another basket for Hayes from Doncic and a foul again. The game.
Well, and if you know Mason Plumlee, that's not his nature. It's just two bad games in two different situations.
Hayes again fouled. He'll go to the line for his fifth free throw attempt. Again, good answer. 9-0 run by the Lakers over the last 2 minutes to open up an 8-point lead. Doncic on the step back over Durant. Hits a three and then has something to say to him. Come from behind win for the ages a couple weeks ago for the Suns against the Clippers. Booker on the step back. And he connects, ending a streak. It's just 5 for 17 from the floor to start the game and 11 points. Doncic left, wide open. The three's good. Second triple for Luka. Timeout Phoenix. Doncic already. And Luka Doncic scored the last 10. Going for 13 in a row. Got it. Doncic on fire.
It's time for today's Access, brought to you by Samsung. We're on the sidelines with Mike Budenholzer. Mike, I know the shot's not falling quite yet, but what do you think of the shot selection and the looks you're getting?
We got to get better. We're getting deep into our clock. We're not executing early, not executing late. We got to get better shots.
Defensively, what do you need to see differently moving forward?
Yeah, I think our weak side's got to be more active. I think we got a lot of pressure on Doncic, but the weak side and everybody else got to participate.
Thanks, Coach Webb.
Yeah, thanks.
The Lakers have 16 games left after today. 9 are against teams 500 or better, including 2 in Oklahoma City, as Tyus Jones scores there in the paint. A lot of people think that it's wide open after Oklahoma City as to who the second best team is in the West right now. Connect, deep three, it's good.
And I think it is.
After the three by Connect, Finney Smith with the blow by. To the corner, Vincent. And Vincent's three is good. He's either lights out. Looking to take Goodwin here off the bounce. Booker pulls up. So good from the mid-range, as good as anybody in the league. They had a big win Friday against Sacramento. They had 24 threes in that game. Today, just 2 of 14. Booker had 13 assists in that game. Reeves with a crossover and hit against Booker. Fans, we talked about having a smile on his face every day because he loves his life and loves his no trade clause. Now in context, he was asked about it as Hayes gets the dunk by Doncic, so it's not like he just came from an awkward landing. Shot clock at 2. Reeves falling out of bounds, hits the shot. Austin Reeves has become an incredible shot maker. Kicks it out. Reeves wide open in the corner. Hit another three. The Lakers are 8 of 15 from 5 assists now for Doncic, averaging about 7.5 with LA. Beal coast to the rim and gets the easy deuce. Third turnover by Doncic. That's been one issue the last handful of games as Booker gets that one plus a foul. Doncic has been turnover prone of late. Shot clock at 8, now backs up to midcourt. Luka working with Hayes in the two-man game. Doncic all the way to the cup. 17 first half points for Doncic. Doncic with the steal and then tries to throw it off Booker out of bounds. Instead, it caroms right back to Book, who tracks it down. Booker coast to coast, Euro, and the finger roll. Pretty play by Devin Booker.
All right, the final 2 minutes for both teams is so important. Lakers have done a good job. They want to finish the half strong, and if you're the Phoenix Suns, try and finish this in a manner that doesn't end up with lob dunks for Jackson Hayes.
5 seconds left in the half. Durant wants it with 2. Durant gets into the paint. Lefty, no. Richards' follow dunk appeared to beat the buzzer. They'll check on it. Well, he's missed 20 games for a multiple variety of injuries this year. Another assist by Doncic to Hayes. Goodwin making his second straight start. His 3 off target. Ball batted around to Hayes. Doncic faked the pass to Reeves and drills a three-pointer. Durant starting to feel it, hits the shot and draws a foul. 7 straight points for Durant. Early third, Lakers by 17. And Booker takes the pass from Gillespie to Richards on the cut, and a blocking foul. Count the basket, and that is 4 on Doncic. And Booker wants Jackson Hayes all to himself. Here's Durant. Good from the corner, a 3. Durant with a hot hand, and a timeout by Los Angeles. They go right to Doncic, but force him to give it up. Swing it, Finney-Smith. Now in the corner, Vincent. The Lakers need it, and they get it. Phoenix had 2 threes in the first half, 3 already in the second half. They go inside this time to Richards for the slam. And they have now won 7 in a row, and they're on the heels of all those teams that are currently 2 through 5 with 25 losses. Golden State 3 back. Here's Reeves for 3. Austin Reeves, third three-pointer. Reeves. Doncic, 5 to shoot. Pulls up, scores, and a foul. He's drawn 6 fouls in this game. He's 9 of 9 at the line. Very efficient 25-point night. O'Neal. That one's good. He had just missed on the previous possession. And Booker now with 8 assists, 7 here in the third quarter. Reeves lobs it up for Koloko. Those are coming way too easy for LA. Doncic shovels underneath. Koloko blocked by Martin. Durant in the open court. And Durant fouled. Count the bucket. Kevin Durant. Doncic is cooled off after a hot start. They double him, force him to pass the ball to Hayes. Now it's Reeves driving middle of the lane and keep. And timer at 2, a turnover. Dunn in transition, takes it all the way for the slam. First basket for the Suns this quarter.
Lakers are just trying to buy time, buy minutes. Where's the offense going to come from?
Reeves on the step back, unguarded, count the basket, and a foul. A 4-point opportunity.
But his ability to touch the paint has been really big for them, especially as they haven't been so healthy this last stretch.
He took another shot there too, Katie. 3 ball from Gillespie, but Austin Reeves getting banged around. He was trying to get around a screen. I don't know. Doncic with 28 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds. Reeves got caught in the air, fires Finney-Smith. Wide open 3 is good. Phoenix returns home tomorrow to play Toronto to start a 5-game homestand. The Lakers host the Spurs tomorrow night. Lakers trying to end a 4-game skid. Martin with a basket inside plus a foul. Here's Doncic, who's played 34 minutes, 28 points, 10 boards, 8 assists, drives, count the basket and 1. Luka Doncic will go back to the line. He's already taken 13 free throws in the game.
And some scramble on that defensive end.
And they can't turn it over. That's 13 now. Here's Doncic, draws the big Iguodala, so drives past him and gets the layup with the left hand. Gorgeous finish by Doncic.
For Iguodala, he's wants to pressure Luka to not give up a 3, but he's got to have confidence in his teammates behind him.
Around and down for Durant. He's 35 minutes so far. He's controlled this game throughout. Backdoor pass to Booker for the easy 2. Iguodala with the look. Right there for Phoenix and a fast break opportunity, but the Suns could not take advantage. What a shot driving that time by Austin Reeves. Muscled that one through contact for his 26th point. 3 is good for Dunn from the corner. Booker just 5 for 16 from the floor. 0 for 3 from 3. Booker shovels it to Dunn, who scores, and it's an 8-point game at the 2-minute mark. He's got 11 assists, his 11th game of 10 or more assists. They again blitz Doncic, force him to pass. Finney-Smith, good! Swishes home a huge 3 for the Lakers. Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic combined for 61 points, 14 assists, and 15 rebounds. Final score, Lakers 107, Suns 96.